everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the 2021 Tomato Taste Test series. So this year I've decided to do things a little differently. I'm going to group these tomatoes into small fruited, ox hearts, beef steaks, medium-sized tomatoes, and then colored or bi-colored tomatoes. And that way you won't have to sit through a really long video. You can just kind of pick which ones you want to look at, or you can watch all of them. And if you're only interested in a particular variety, then you can just watch that video. And then the videos aren't very long either. So I'm going to record this intro and I'm going to put it on each and every video. So if you watch one video and you see this intro, in any other video you can just skip over it. I'll put indexing to the video down in the description box below. So I started these tomatoes from seed in my basement. I have a grow room in my basement on March 21st. And if you want to see how I start my tomatoes, I'll put a link in the iCard up above and down in the description box below. They went in the ground on May 15th. Which was a week earlier than I thought they were going to go on the ground. But the forecast looked really good. That took us to Memorial Day weekend, and so I put them in the ground. A week after I put them in the ground, we had a real bad cold snap where temperatures got down around 40. So I did have some cold weather damage on my plants, but I didn't have any frost damage. But they survived just fine. They had a really good root structure, so they survived just fine. So today that I'm filming this is August 14th. So you can do the math at how long that was to get ripe tomatoes. Some of these tomatoes I've been eating for a while. I've been picking them, washing them, throwing in the freezer, and then I'm going to do a water bath canning for everything that I have. I think that's all I have to say. Again, I will put an index down in the description box below, and then you can just skip ahead to whatever tomato you're interested in. All right? Hi everybody. Hi. For this taste test, we're gonna have my girlfriend Colleen join us. I thought it would be interesting for you guys to get another palate, get another opinion of the taste of these tomatoes. So I asked my BFF Colleen to come.
Thank you. I'm excited.
So this batch of tomatoes is what I would call medium fruited. They're your typical tomato. That one is like mystery tomato. But they're all kind of medium fruited. There's some big tomatoes, some, you know, regular sized tomatoes. So we're going to go through all of these and see what we have here. The first one we're going to do is a paste tomato. And this is an Amish Paste tomato. These are from Baker Creek. This one is supposed to be from an Amish community in Wisconsin. Go Packers. Giant blocky plum-shaped tomatoes have delicious red flesh, perfect for paste and canning. So they're not really an eating canning, they're more of a cooking and eating tomato. They're more of a canning tomato. So these did not survive the rains very well. You can see they're really cracked. My plants did not produce very well, so these are not like my most favorite paste tomatoes. The San Marzano I think produce a lot, but you've got San Marzano.
The San Marzanos are coming in really nice. They're still green, but there's a lot of them.
I didn't grow those this year, so this is what I grew. I got to find a spot that doesn't have crack in it.
This is one of the few I didn't get from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they didn't germinate very well. There's the inside.
It looks really nice. It's meaty.
Really meaty. I can smell it from far away.
Juicy too.
Really juicy.
Oh man. That's
not dry
smell.
at all.
Thank you. Oh wow.
Really good.
That's a paste tomato?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's really juicy. Usually paste tomatoes are kind of dry.
Mm.
We need another taste of that
Sweet
one.
and- oh yeah, I do.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mmm.
Really sweet.
Really sweet. Not really acidic at all.
Mm. That's really
Really
nice.
good flavor.
Mhm.
I would try those again. But I think to get enough for sauce, you would have to
Have a lot of plants.
you would have to have a lot of plants. Yeah. So that one was really good.
Mhm.
I think I grew a paste tomato last year. Some hybrid. We'll see how many end up in the bag and how many end up in. And it was terrible. So this one
Oh.
made up for that one last year.
Awesome.
All right. This one is called Fireworks. I've been eating this one a lot. It's a red slicing tomato, very early. It was very early. Some of them have yellow shoulders on them. No cracking. This one a little bit.
What causes the yellow on the shoulders?
Sometimes that's just the variety it is. Now these don't look anything like what the packet looks like. The packet looks like normal tomatoes. These have like a point
Interesting
on them.
shape, yeah.
See that?
They're cute.
So who knows? We're gonna
Cut that one.
cut this one. There's the inside of it. And these are, I've tasted these, so we'll see what you think of them.
Oh. It's really different.
Yeah,
Almost has like thyme.
yeah.
It tastes like thyme.
Almost perfumey.
Wow.
It's almost like,
Yes.
it smells like a regular tomato.
But it doesn't taste
Let's
like
grab
one.
another one.
Wow. And you don't get that from the scent at all.
No.
It's only in the flavor.
It smells like a regular tomato. Yeah, really strong, herbal.
Like, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like an
Mhm.
herbal, like thyme. Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Not expected at all.
Yeah. So I don't know if I would grow that one again. Especially because it doesn't look anything like what it's supposed to look like. One that I don't have, and I'll probably end up putting it in a taste test video like later on. I don't know if I'm going to get any more of these. Is Clear Pink Early. They were the first one of the first ones to ripen. It's a determinate, and it was a typical hybrid tomato. It had just a very okay tomato taste, but for a first tomato, you know, you're desperate after a whole winter of no tomatoes.
Everything tastes good.
So it tasted pretty good. But as far as an early tomato, this one was really good.
Is it pretty much done already then?
Yeah, that one's pretty much done. The one that's not done is this one called Precious Pink Hybrid. Another hybrid tomato. These are the only two hybrids that I grew this year. Because after last year I swore off hybrid tomatoes. But I thought I'd give these a chance. So, Precious Pink, here they are. Like a typical hybrid, they're almost all exactly the
Very
same
uniform,
size.
Yeah.
They all have the green on top. Now, I don't know if this is, like a lot of mine have this on top. So they're all very uniform size. And they're going to be pink. This one's, I must have dropped this one. We won't use that one. Nice inside.
Mm.
Very tomato fragrance.
Very aromatic. Acidic in the scent even. You see.
There you go.
Makes my mouth water.
Go away, bee.
Something about the scent. It smells better than it tastes.
Yeah. It's got a weird taste to it.
It does. It's kind of mushy and blah. But it smells really good.
Yeah. I'm going to try this again.
Yeah. Ooh, give me the big one. Give me the little one. Thank you. A little sweet.
Little sweet.
Pretty flat though.
Mm-hmm. Not very acidic. Again, for an early tomato, it was pretty good because you're kind of desperate for a tomato.
Better than store-bought.
But when you compare it to that Aussie tomato, there's no comparison. Mm-mm.
That one's still number one.
Yeah, that's still the number one.
More from these.
Yeah, I did too. But it's a hybrid, so
Yeah.
you know, what can you expect?
Uniformity.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Uniformity, no cracking.
And not a lot of flavor.
Yeah. So the next one is carbon. This is supposed to be the darkest of the black tomatoes. And I don't know about that because they're not very dark. I mean, they're dark red. You can see that they're a black tomato. This one has 2 tomatoes growing together. Not a very good producer. Mine wasn't. I don't know how yours were.
Oh, it's just not much, no.
Yeah, they're supposed to be 8 to 12 ounce fruits. I don't think they're that big. They're not really black on the inside.
No.
Juicy.
Very juicy.
I was like sampling out of the bottom.
Thank
There you go. Little bit of sweetness. Very little.
Doesn't do much for me.
Not acidic. Really bland.
Right, that watered down taste
Yeah.
like you were saying.
Yeah, it's really kind of bland. I expected more from a black tomato.
You know, fancy on the outside, but not much on the
Yeah,
inside.
there's not much on the inside, so
Okay.
we won't grow that one again.
So we
okay.
got the mystery one and the other
Mystery tomato.
one. Okay.
This one was supposed to be black pear.
Oh. Definitely not black pear.
It's definitely not black pear. So this is what we have here.
Wow.
Very prolific plant. Just your typical, I mean, I've got some big ones here, but the rest are just your regular slicers. I have no idea what this is. It's not black at all. So, and it's definitely not a pear. So I think we'll grab one of these medium ones. Or should we do the big one?
I don't know, it's your call.
We'll do the medium ones because there's more of this size than the other sizes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's
Hollow
interesting.
cavity.
We're gonna cut open another one, so
Okay.
I can do this without dripping on you. It's fairly hollow on the inside, and I can't remember which tomato is like this. Like there are some tomatoes that are bred to be cored and cooked,
Okay.
and this looks like one of those tomatoes. Good tomato scent. I'm going to cut another one and see if this one is the same. This one's completely different on the inside.
Wow.
So I don't know if that one got dried out or what.
So we have to do a third to find out.
Should we see what the average is?
Ooh.
Okay, this is the same as the other one.
Yeah. Interesting. I'll smell one.
It smells really good.
It sure does. Oh, it smells really good.
A little bit of sweetness.
A little more than some of them.
Not really
Thicker
acidic.
skin, though.
Thicker skin, chewy skin.
Yeah.
It smells really good, but the taste doesn't live up to the tomato smell. So that was interesting.
Even though we don't know what it was.
That's right. So that's going to be it for our medium fruited tomatoes. We had some that were pretty good, but they were just all okay, don't
Nothing
you
to
think?
write home about.
Yeah, nothing like, she's stealing that Aussie one from me.
Well, yeah.
But,
the beefsteak's coming home with me, yeah.
But that's still the top one, I think, out of all the tomatoes. Oh, the
Best
Amish
flavor.
Paste was in this group.
Yes.
That was
good.
really good.
That was the best of this group.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
Yeah,
we
I know.
expected it to be more just a bland paste
Yeah.
kind of tomato.
I expected it to just taste like tomato paste, but
Yeah.
it didn't. It was really,
good.
really good. So that was the winner in this group. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please join me for one of the other tomato taste test videos that I'm doing. Have a great week, everybody, and until next time, happy gardening. Bye-bye.
Bye.